Alright, Chase, here's how this works with adjustment layers. What you want to do here is bring in your vibrance and your hue and saturation and all that stuff with adjustment layers. So first I have my background layer here, and then I've got this little kind of half black and half white icon at the bottom of my layers palette. And you'll find all of the different controls that you find under the image edit command from the menu bar. So let's go in here, let's do vibrance, and you'll notice it gives us up here a layer, the little vibrance symbol, as well as a layer mask symbol, and that's the real key here. And it also gives us a little fly out control here. So we're going to jack up the vibrance a bunch so you can kind of see it, jack up some saturation. And then I look at this and go, okay, that's popping, that's kind of crazy, look at how green that is. Then what I want to do here is I want to jump over and make sure that I click on the layer mask icon here, and then this will affect it, because I'm thinking I like the green in the front, but I would like this back to fade out more, kind of more like it did at the beginning. So I'm going to just mask out that background a bit. I'm going to grab my gradient tool and make sure I'm on black and white here, and then I'm just going to drag a gradient right across the middle here, and you can see now where it's black in the mask, it's our original kind of grayed out color, but the front foliage is really popping. And I think I might redraw that just a little bit higher here. Okay, I'm kind of liking that now. The rocks are still grayed out in the back, but all the grass is really popping in the front. And you can stack up these layers too. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to go ahead and grab the curves, and we'll throw a curves adjustment layer in there. And in here, same kind of thing. Generally in curves, in the RGB color space, you're going up, you're kind of you're shining more light onto your thing, and if you pull down on the curves, you're adding less light, and that's kind of think of it that way, it kind of helps. And here's the lights and here's the darks. So I'm going to shine a little more light up here in the lights and take a little more dark in the shadows, and then I get some real contrasty stuff going on. And then again, the background's kind of popping a little more than I want, because I like these burnt trees in the foreground. So again, I'm going to make sure I click on the layer mask here, grab my gradient again, and just put another one right in there. And now you can see how we're popping it up with little curves and a little vibrance. And then the cool thing about these two is that now that we've got them on there, we've applied them, because they're layers, we can always just double click on the icon and we could, kill the saturation, and it just is always there because it's just being affected as a layer and shining through onto our base layer. Hope that helps.